What was your vantage point on the inbound that was a turnover?
Well, let's just start with Luka got tripped. I mean, that was a blatant trip. He doesn't just fall on his own. We watched it. You know, he gets tripped. So we should have been at the free throw line.
As you can see, guys, I freeze framed it. You can see that Luka Doncic's foot steps on Jaden McDaniels' foot, which leads to incidental contact, not tripping as JJ Redick wanted to pretend like that happened. I can understand in real time it may look like that, but when you look at it and slow it down and you freeze frame it, he didn't trip. It was incidental contact.
Inbounds. James looking to throw it into the front court. Bounce pass, deflected and stolen by McDaniels.
That's not an excuse for why we lost, but we got fouled.
No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
We should have been at the free throw line. That's not an excuse for why we lost.
That seems wrong. But wait, there's more.
The trend is always making excuses. Doc, we get it. Taking over a team in the middle of the season is hard. We get it. But it's always an excuse. It's always throwing your team under the bus. They lose to Memphis. Oh, it's his players. Memphis was playing G League guys and two-way guys. And now he wants to take credit for the James Harden trade to the Clippers working out. He wants credit for that. There's never accountability with that guy.
Seems like JJ Redick hates that word accountability because he doesn't want to take any of it after he loses a game. Really? That was a foul? That's why I freeze framed it, slowed it in slow motion. That was no foul. He did not get tripped. Luka literally steps on Jaden McDaniels' foot, which leads him to fall, which makes it incidental contact. So if we really want to take accountability, how about your coaching decisions on just letting Anthony Edwards go off? Come up with a better defensive game plan. Find a way for Naz Reid to miss shots in the fourth quarter instead of having him shoot almost 100%. He has to that point. He ain't missed no shots attempted in the fourth quarter. Come up with a better defensive scheme with that, since you're touted as a highly intellectual basketball genius. You know the thing about geniuses too, they humble themselves when they make a mistake so they won't repeat the same mistake or make excuses, which leads to them ignoring the mistakes and pretending like they had nothing to do with it. No, he doesn't have no humble bone in his body. He comes off very arrogant, as if he invented the game of basketball. The way he talks, the way he comes off. I always find it fascinating when he loses. The dude has no control over his emotions. It's like he has this desperate look, but yet these are the same idiots that wanted to make it look like Darvin Ham didn't know what he was doing. Yo, if you lose in the first round, JJ Redick, you deserve all the smoke that's coming your way. Because you better get further than Darvin Ham did. Because Darvin Ham's first year, he got to the Western Conference Finals. So his coaching had to be pretty intelligent for him to get that far. I'm not saying JJ Redick is not an intelligent individual, but some guys like to pretend like they're the smartest guys in the room when they're the most, to me, they're the least smartest guy in the room. The smartest guy in the room knows when to shut up and knows when there's other people that knows more than him and takes that knowledge in. JJ Redick is just an arrogant coach that thinks he's just a genius. You see how difficult it is, right? You wanted to rip Doc Rivers. He don't take accountability. You're doing the very same thing that you're ripping Doc Rivers for. Won't you take accountability? Him and LeBron hate that word. If it was up to them, they would eviscerate that word, accountability. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Give me your thoughts. Let me know if you think JJ Redick is just an arrogant asshole.